Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, I am trying something a little bit different today. No offense to any other brand that I have been talking about and promoting, but today I'm doing Mellow Joy coffee. Now, this is the original Cajun coffee, from what they say. It started in 1936. Lafayette is where this is produced. So, and man, what a cup of coffee that is. Can you see that in there? Maybe you can. There you go. Yeah. Whew. I'm enjoying my Mellow Joy. They say competition is good for businesses, whether it's Mellow Joy and Community Coffee or New Orleans brand, whatever, Folgers, Maxwell House, and the list goes on and on of coffee competitors. Competition is good for business. It is, because it helps the consumer out. It does. It benefits the consumer. At the same time, there's a place where competition is not good. It actually destroys. It actually hurts. It actually messes things up. It gets things out of line. I'm talking about marriage is not the place for competition. Now, they say they have this big long list. All those people that know, they got this big long list of things that hurts marriages and destroys marriages. There's finances, there's sexuality, differences and different preferences and all that. How they raise the kids, that can affect the marriage. The differences there in the opinions on how to raise a kid, how to discipline a child, religious differences. Actually, sometimes those things that draws you to that person initially, while you're dating, or when you look across the room and you see that person, that thing that actually draws you to them, whether it's a personality quirk or whatever, that ends up actually becoming the thing that aggravates you in marriage later on. So keep that in mind if you're not married today. But look, there's no place in marriage for competition. You got all these other things that can affect the marriage in a negative way. And for sure, my opinion, and I've seen it more often than not, where competition becomes the greatest thing that hurts marriages. Listen, you and your spouse are not in competition. You're on the same team. And so if your spouse gets recognition or promotion or even makes more money than you, that's great, because the Bible says when you come together, you're one flesh. And so you're one body, right? That's the way it's supposed to be. So you're not in competition with your spouse. If they get promoted, it's a reflection on you. If they get recognized and you don't, still, it's a great reflection on you. It's an honor to you, or it should be, because again, that's your spouse. That's who you chose. You chose well. So again, marriage is not a competition. You're on the same team. And there's going to be things that happen sometimes in your marriage where your spouse is promoted or your spouse gets that recognition, and maybe you don't get the recognition yourself. You're married to them. It's all good. So just keep that in mind. Marriage is not a competition between you and your spouse. Come on now. Come on. That's twisted. That's twisted thinking. Marriage is not a competition. I could say it again and again. Marriage is not a competition. Marriage is not a competition. Get real. Come on. Anyway, don't let that destroy your marriage and your future together. God put you together with your spouse. And He's got a plan for y'all. So come on. Don't mess it up by being jealous and competitive. All right. Enough of my ranting today. Hope you'll have a great Thursday. Thank you for watching Coffee with the Pastor. One more thing. Marriage is not a competition. I said marriage is not a competition. God bless you. Thank you for being so good and so faithful to watch Coffee with the Pastor.